This is one of the best scalping strategies. Just go to your charts, make sure you have VWAP, including pre-market, on your chart. Just make sure you have VWAP and ATR, average true range, on there. We're looking for an in-place stock to move up at least one ATR from the open and at least 0.7 of an ATR from VWAP. When that happens, we look for a gradual and choppy pullback into VWAP, that volume-weighted average price. Now let's think about what happened here. What happened was we had a big buy program on the open, a big buyer that stepped in right on the open. They drove the price higher. And then they weren't there as price kind of ground back into VWAP. When price pulls back into the volume-weighted average price, you can focus on the tape. Or if you don't use the tape, just look at the chart and you want to identify a buy program kicking back on. You want to see a rejection of that VWAP. What's happening is that large buy program is kicking back on. It's likely to be less aggressive and more sustained at this point. So we're looking for a move that is going to sustain and take us back to new highs on the day. Our stop is really simple. Once we see that buy program kicking back on, our stop goes 2 cents below the pullback low at VWAP, and our target's the prior high of day. Based on our stats, we have roughly a 65% probability of this trade working out. And we can use our EV calculator to identify this example as having a 1.6 EV, the solid B trade. But why it's one of the best scalping strategies isn't just this trade. It's because it can quickly set up into another trade. So if the high of day is broken on increased volume and price holds above the highs for 15 minutes, we can look for that buy program to sustain and continue even further. So we can look for a continuation scalp, like a base hit scalp. It's giving you a different trade because you see the buyers staying involved in the stock. That buy program stays there and we can stay there with it while it offers us more opportunities.